Lachlan, a 5-1 win over Ebbsfleet. You must be pretty pleased with how that game panned out.
Yeah, no, it was decent. Good game. They were quite a good opposition, to be fair to them. They played like a really good style of football, which is maybe not what we were expecting when you're playing against like a lower league team. So sort of struggled the first half, I think, keeping the ball and like within our press as well. But I think the second half was a lot better and like, definitely opened up a lot more as well.
Do you think the 5-1, do you think that was a deserved result in terms of your dominance in terms of chances?
I think, well, to be fair, I don't think we had like that many chances, especially in the first half, but I think we were clinical with the ones that we did have. Yeah, like I said, they were pretty tough to break down. I think both of our goals, first two goals, were like sort of from like counter attacks, especially the one that led to the penalty as well. So, yeah, I think in the end of the game, especially the second half, like I said, was a lot more open and had a lot more chances as well. So I think, yeah, the scoreline was reflected. Yeah,
2 goals in 2 games for you. That must please you.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling confident. Like I said, with these games coming in now as well, we're getting more and more. Like you can train as much as you want, but without games, you're not really going to gain that much confidence and fitness and stuff. So, no, I'm feeling really confident at the moment.
Was it good to get that first one under your belt at Forest Green? Is it kind of then doesn't play on your mind, I guess?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things like you can go a certain amount of time without scoring goals, but as soon as you score one, you sort of get that like confidence and stuff. And hopefully they just keep coming now.
Have you got like a little target to end the season in terms of trying to get many more? Or is it just do your best?
I haven't set any targets, but yeah, I mean, for me, I just try to get like a goal involvement every game. I think that's one of my goals. Just try to score as many as possible.
And in terms of that game, you obviously got to play alongside the likes of Pontus, Emmy, Charlie Good, players like that. How did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, that's always good, especially when they can come down and play with us because, like you said, you see all that experience and stuff and you do learn things from them. Yeah, you become familiar with them as well, which is good.
What was it like to play alongside the club captain, someone who's so much experience at the top level?
Yeah, no, it was really good. And you can just tell like the way they go about everything, like it's just so professional and stuff. So it is really good, yeah.
And that's 2 wins in 2 in terms of the B team, because there was quite a few obviously B team guys involved against Ebbsfleet. Is it a case of trying to build some momentum now? Like you said, there's games coming thick and fast.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that helps us as well. I mean, like we could play a game and then due to COVID and stuff, we won't play another game for 10 days. But recently we've been having a lot of games. And I think when they're so close together and stuff, we really get confidence.
It's all very well kind of training, isn't it? Kind of day in, day out, but there's nothing like games and kind of having a regular run, is there?
Yeah, exactly right, yeah.
In terms of the looking ahead, obviously game on Wednesday. Are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, definitely that one against Chelsea. It's always good to play against like a strong under-23 academy team because I guess you can sort of compare yourself and how you're going and you're sort of playing against people that are in the same position as you trying to get into the first team. Yeah, playing those sort of games is really good for us as well. And like vice versa, playing against lower league teams, you get that sort of different style of football. And that's really good for us to practice with.
Also, we went to Chelsea, I think it was back in November, so not too long ago. I guess you can kind of take heart from that performance then because it was a good performance that day.
Yeah, it was. We ended up only losing 2-1, and I think throughout the game we were the better team. So I think, yeah, it should be a good game.
You mentioned like the fixtures having different arranged to play Ebbsfleet and then go and play Chelsea. You get that complete varied fixture list like we talked about before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, when we play these academy teams, it's a completely different sort of game to when we would play against a non-league team, for example, against like men that sort of just kick you around a bit. So yeah, you get benefits from both of those sort of games.